and it's building towards what you're saying is becoming a worldwide recognized fighter in different territories for sure.
Like you said you admired a lot of the American boxers. How about the culture? Was that something that like the American culture had influence on you
Yeah,
growing up?
the American culture is heavy. You see it spread across a lot of different countries as well, not just UK. But American culture is strong. So yeah, definitely being here as well is good. And watch all the American films, Hollywood, a lot of music. Even like a lot of your boxing forums and stuff are heavily American based. So I can see why if let's say I would have done what I had done, but I was an American heavyweight, maybe I would have been like more recognized as such because America is like a big mecca for entertainment in itself. But we built it from the ground up in the UK, and I'm happy. And we're crossing over now to kind of embrace this culture as well. And it seems to me like, what do they say? This place is home of the free, land of the brave. So it doesn't matter where you're from, who you are. If you embrace it and you're just working hard, you're accepted as one of their own. So I'm sure I can make this place a second home.
By fighting here, do you feel like you can make some of the fights, some of the bigger fights, by showing, listen, I'm willing to travel, and
that's what's interesting. Yeah, that is what's interesting is because, like, you look at it this way, how can you not want to fight in? Okay, so you asked Wilder that. Why haven't you ever fought in the UK? Yeah, same question you're asking me. So you want to be a global star. So you're asking, why haven't you fought in the UK? Oh, well, what's there? Biggest audience, biggest payday, 4 of the major world titles, against one of the leading current heavyweight champions. It's all there for you, do you know what I mean? So there's the question as well. But now it gives me the opportunity to say, well, I'm like fighting in the States as well, so if UK isn't good enough for you, then we can look at, I'll show you what I can do in the US as well, and you can be part of this as well, and we can kind of find a common ground. So there's no invitation anymore. We've invaded to a certain degree. In boxing terms, I've invaded Wilder's patch. God willing, I'll win. It's put me in a strong standpoint when it comes to kind of getting this fight together.
Talk camp. Are you going to do any in America at all?
Yeah. Have to. And it shows how serious I'll take it because we could easily come out here a week or two before. Because we're natures of like creatures of habit, isn't it? Like being at home and doing the usual thing. I think it's important to get away and just make sure I'm like acclimatized well, I fit in well, I know what I'm up to. It'd be good for sparring partners as well.
Have you picked a gym?
Sorry?
Have you looked around, picked a gym?
Yeah, coach and the team are working on it now.
Nice.
So we're just working on the time frame, the gym, recovery, nutrition, like food, chefs, all that type of stuff to make sure all boxes are ticked. And then fight week we kind of look at as a week. We don't add that in training because that's fight week. So we're looking at the amount of time we're going to be here training, fight week in itself, and just getting down and dirty June 1st, and best man will win, I think.